So, this is actually my second time recording this voiceover because apparently I had my mic turned off last time I was recording it. Very, very smart of me. Anyway, I'm going ahead and showing you the last few spreads in my rewind planner. I don't know why that's such a tongue twister for me, because I always show you guys how they look filled out, and I hadn't filled those ones out before. So, as you can tell, this video is a little bit different from my usual rewind plan with me's because it is a voiceover. Uh, I just thought I would switch things up a little bit. So, let me know if you like it. Let me know if you hate it. We'll go from there. Anyway, I went ahead and I showed you real quick the uh, kit that I'm using, and it is from Formless Designs, and I actually don't know the name of this kit. Very professional of me. Anyway, this kit was a bit of a challenge for me because of the fact that it is formatted quite differently from the kits that I usually use. Oh, I was just going back and checking the dates. Make sure I put the right ones on. It's formatted quite differently from the ones I usually use. It's still got the bottom washi and the date covers, and actually came with glitter headers, which I like, but it didn't come with any other header option. I mean, the washi is, all the washi is sized the same as the headers, which, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of because I kind of like having different sizes of washi to work with, because you need different sizes for different situations. But I mean, I made it work. It's not unusable and it wasn't completely unfunctional for me, but there were definitely some things about it that were challenging. So I'm going ahead and I put my glitter headers and my heart checklist and another row of glitter headers. And I was going through to see if there's anything like little things or anything in there. There was not. So I am putting down my weekend banner before I forget. Because I feel like I always, if I don't do it right away, I always forget. Um, so I end up actually using I have my little pre-plan planner thing there next to me so that I can make sure I would have enough of these labels to use as little things because the kit didn't come with anything else to use for them. But the labels worked out pretty well. Actually, screwed up the color sequence right here, but I fixed it. Anyway, this is the second time I'm recording this, so I feel like I'm going to be like all over the place, even more so than the first time. I'm fixing the color sequence there. They actually come up from the paper pretty well. It was nice. And I actually ended up having the like perfect number of these labels to do my little things. I kind of wish there was little things, but I mean, it's not really a big deal. I made it work. I kind of like having the little icons on the little things, but again, not a super big deal. I went ahead and I put glitter headers on top of that. And the only thing that kind of stunk about using the like quarter box labels as my little things is that I didn't have very many of them to work with in the rest of the spread, which I feel like I use a lot of like quarter boxes and smaller labels in my spreads, but it's okay. I mean, this week wasn't terribly busy, so it worked out. Another thing that I kind of I've mentioned this before about the Formless Designs stickers is that, or the kits. I don't know about the other. I think the other stickers are fine, but the kits come with stickers that are quite often off cut, which is not a super big deal. I mean, it's not going to deter me from using them, especially at the price point. Uh, but it is kind of a little bit annoying when you're doing a no white space spread because as you can see in the glitter appointment label in the Monday column, there's a border of white around the label sticker and it looks like I left gaps, and you can tell in the red one too. It looks like I left gaps purposefully in between them, but I didn't. It's just the white border around the sticker, which I don't understand why there's a border around some and off-cut edges on some, but then others are perfectly fine. I don't know. I don't know if it's intentional because it's on all of the kits or if it's an oversight. I'm not sure. It's not like a huge deal, but if it's a big deal to you, then that's something to keep in mind if you're going to buy these kits. Um, Another thing that I wasn't a super big fan of, like I mentioned, is the washi not having varying sizes. It's workable. I obviously made it work in this situation. I'm not as in love with this spread as I am with some of the other ones in my rewind planner, but I mean, it's not so bad that it sticks out like a sore thumb in my planner. Um, so, eh, I mean, it is what it is. I'm going ahead and using my Once More with Love period tracker stickers because they're so freaking hilarious. And I used one of the little Christmas llamas from one of my Black Friday freebies, which I am so in love with how it turned out. It's adorable. So cute. I had some people ask me if those stickers are going to be available after Black Friday, and no, they're not going to. I made sure to specify that the freebies for Black Friday would only be available during Black Friday weekend, with the possibility of reformatted versions coming out later. But most of the ones that I came out with during Black Friday weekend were Christmas themed. So even if they came back as a reformatted version, it wouldn't be until next year because it is December 12th. So there's really no point anymore. Um, Actually, this video is going to be going up in time if you guys want to take advantage of the sale that's going on. It's 30% off all Christmas and Christmas and winter items in my shop. They're not in a specific section. They're just in the sections that you would normally find them in, and the discount is already applied, so you don't need a code or anything, which means that you can still use your other coupon codes on top of that. Hint, hint. So that is good through the 15th, and this should be going up on the 13th. So you got a couple days. I'm just going through and sticking down some more half boxes, quarter boxes, trying to make this work. But you can see the line on top of that box, the white line. It's on a lot of the labels and a lot of the half boxes. Not the biggest fan, but again, it's workable. And there was definitely enough in this kit for me to color block, which I liked because I really like color blocking. I think it looks pretty. I love these little coffee zombies. They're so cute. These little fox and cactus coffee zombies. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, movie marquee. I don't actually remember what I marked in here because I am doing this voiceover without my spread or my pre-planned planner in front of me because I am super professional like that. Uh, I couldn't remember what it was the last time I did this. I did the voiceover portion of this. Hopefully it's actually recording my voice this time. That was stink. Oh, I actually wanted to mention that I made a point to challenge myself to use a lot of the characters that the kit came with, um, and pull like minimal amounts of characters from my actual stash. And I'm happy with that. They're super cute, and I liked that I did that because otherwise I probably would have just stuck them in my stash and they would have been forgotten about, which, that stinks. So this video is nearing the end. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would super appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and check the description box down below for lots of links and fun things. Go ahead and check out my second channel. I've been uploading lots of other fun crafty things and DIY things, and it's a good time over there. So, yeah, just finishing up my sidebar, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.